my name is Lucille. I've created this video to inform you about the issues causing sea lions to become endangered. We will also be taking a look at the solutions and what life was like in the past through the eyes of the Cochini tribe. Come join me as we travel to Isla Corandos in Baja California.
Long before the sea lion was endangered, the females would leave their families to go breed from late July to early May. They were needed to keep the bait levels down and keeping them from overpopulating. Then the males were pushed away and the females would raise the pup for up to 4 months. Although it is seen that some females will nurse them for up to a year. This is when the males began to become more territorial and would try to push out the females after the pups were born, accidentally killing the pups. This is only one of the many problems that sea lions are faced with. Other issues that the sea lions are bycatch and fisheries, and they are highly vulnerable to the effects of climate change. A long time ago, sea lions were hunted for their pelt, or their skin, to be used for clothing and shelter and sold for money. Only a few places in the world today consider hunting sea lions a sport. Sea lions across the globe were found as bycatch and fisheries. This means that commercial fishermen will catch them in their nets on accident. However, other times fishermen will see the sea lion going for their fish on a hook in the water and shoot them to protect their catch. Truly selfish. If a sea lion is caught in the net, there is no way to get out. Although there are new nets with that technology, but not a lot of fishermen use them because they are still so new. Previously stated, sea lions are very often killed by the territorial males trying to mark their territory. This is a problem that is very difficult to solve because there is not much that a human can do. The males will sit on the young, squishing them to their death. Also, sea lions are highly vulnerable to the effects of climate change. For most all marine life, the water must be a certain temperature for you to live. For the sea lions that live in subarctic regions, the ice or land is melting away. Without land to mate on, there will be fewer or no pups, jeopardizing their future of the species. Or the young will drown because they are forced to swim before they are strong enough.
It was a good day for the Cochini tribe. Papa had returned with a large pelt from the sea lions on La Roca. It weighed over 100 pounds and was taller and wider than any man in our tribe. I never dared get close to La Roca in the daytime. It was swarming with sea lions all day long. It was when the sun set and night had come upon us when I would go to see the sun set from La Roca. I must have drifted asleep because I woke up in a jolt, terrified of being surrounded by vicious creatures. I was frozen in fear, and I could not see clearly. However, I knew that it sounded too quiet. No sea lions barking, no fins slapping the cold, hard rock. I got up and ran faster than I knew I could run. Papa, Papa! By now almost my whole tribe was staring, alarmed and confused.
Maria, Niña.
He grabbed my shoulders.
What is wrong, my child?
Papa, the sea lions are all gone.
I know, Niña. There are no sea lions left here, I'm afraid.
Why, Papa? Why?
Listen closely, Niña. This is not when Kea and I go to hunt. We will only kill one. We don't want them to go away. They have left us. They have brought this upon themselves. They are vicious. They will kill each other's young, putting their own and their own future in danger.
Without the sea lions, all we had to eat was the large amounts of bait, the small fish in the water. Our shelters began to deteriorate, palms from the large coconut trees. We only had about 2 more weeks until my mama and papa came up to me in our small shelter, telling me we had to move to a new land, a land with resources. I stayed still, not wanting to leave my homeland. The next week we had left in search of a better place, with sea lions, to keep our tribe alive, but nothing. We walked for miles and miles along the coast, and all we found were small fish. No great sea lions that we all admired and that we needed. Life was hard for us for a long time, and never in my lifetime did I see a sea lion again. I dreamed of them every night, remembering what my life was like with them there.
One of the problems that are causing sea lions to be endangered is them becoming bycatch and fisheries. Fisheries injure and kill thousands of protected and endangered species each year. A group called Oceana has come up with a few ways to prevent this issue that will be highly enforced throughout fisheries. Examples of this are counting what has been caught to make sure that there's a limit amount of bycatch, and controlling the issue by putting in TEDs. This stands for Turtle Executor Devices. These types of nets are already being developed for different types of marine animals, such as the dolphin. One of the major issues that sea lions are facing is climate change. Climate change has an impact on almost all endangered species. As the oceans begin to rise, it's taking away the areas where the sea lions can mate and live. Without being able to mate, there will be no future for their species. Also, all marine animals need a certain temperature of water to live in. If the oceans are heating up, then they might not be able to live there anymore. There are so many issues that they have to deal with, but some of these issues include what they've brought upon themselves, such as territorial males killing the young pups. This could be fixed by the young being brought into a safe environment by marine centers to grow up until they are old enough to take care of themselves. This, however, would be too difficult for humans to take the young without being injured or killed by the sea lions themselves.